Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share the video from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my people. So let's get into it. Basketball Wife, Season 6, Episode 12. Let's get into it. We end up leaving where we left off with, the whole debacle between Evelyn and Jackie. Evelyn's inside the car waiting for, Shawnee to come over because Shawnee's outside talking to, Jackie. She's talking to Jackie. Tammy's outside, and also Shania's out there. So, anyways, Jackie is going on. She's raving. She's yelling. She was like, she should have said something to me when she whisked by me. Her ass passed me like a rat tin. Walk your mouse ass the fuck on. You walk right past me, and if you had a damn problem, bitch, you should have said. You should have addressed it then and there. So Jackie's going on, and then Shawnee was like, well, Evelyn's trying to be a grown woman. She's trying to change or whatever. And so if Evelyn is trying to change, why in the hell would she continue to get into arguments with Jackie? Why would she try to jump in and fight Bonnie Jill's battles? Shawnee, you didn't jump in to fight Bonnie Jill's battle, and Tammy didn't jump in to fight Bonnie Jill's battle, but Evelyn did. So she took it upon herself to be the head honcho and address Jackie and want to argue with her and ask her why the fuck you was doing this to Bonnie Jill. So on that note, and then on top of that, Evelyn said to her, go take care of your grandkids, heifer, as Jackie was leaving that event that Evelyn had with the picture party, Evelyn or Evel. So, anyways, if Evelyn really wanted to be a grown woman, she wouldn't have said that comment, and she wouldn't have jumped in to try to save Bonnie Jill, let Bonnie Jill fight her own battles because she's a grown woman, right? So, anyways, let's get back to it. So, Jackie is out there, whiling and acting up. They look like custies outside, whiling and acting up. But then once you get up close to them, you can tell, that they got money. So, anyways, Jackie is just like Jackie. Well, tell that tramp my room number is 4200. Jackie Christie, 4200. Jackie Christie, and so Shawnee looks back at Jackie because Shawnee's walking away, and Shawnee was like, "I'm not gonna do that. I won't do that." So, anyways, Jackie was like, tell her to come and have a effing nightcap. Tell her to come to my room to have a nightcap. And so Jackie is going on and on. And Shania was like, you don't gotta like Evelyn, but, come on, calm down. And Evelyn and, Tammy's trying to calm Jackie down. So they're standing right next to Jackie, Bonnie Jill, Evelyn, and, Shawnee are in the truck, and they're leaving to go home or whatever. So, anyways, when Shawnee gets in the truck, Evelyn was like, they better move her. They better move her. They better move her hotel room. They better move her room. They better move her. And so Shawnee gets inside and was like, I've never seen Jackie this turned up. I never seen her yell like this, act like this. Really, like she went over and beyond, which she really never does or whatever. So Shawnee's trying to give an example that Jackie is at 1,000 and she's never seen her at 1,000. And so Evelyn was like, I don't care. She was like, I don't ever want to talk to her. I don't ever want to see her again. I don't want her around me at all. That's what she's telling Sean. And she said, I don't care if she's on her deathbed and she tries to apologize. I'm not gonna forgive her. I'm not gonna hear it. On my kids. When Evelyn says on my kids, that's what dudes say when they're about to do something bad. That's what people say when they're about to do something bad. On my kids. So Evelyn is just like, she's too through with Jackie. Jackie's too through with her, but Jackie will apologize and move on again if they could. You know how Jackie gets down. So, anyways, so Evelyn is sitting in the car. She's sitting in the car. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna block Jackie. I'm gonna block her on IG, on Instagram, or whatever. And so then Shawnee goes 5 4 3 2 1. Jackie will know instantly because she's always on IG. She's always on that phone or whatever. And it's like Shawnee knows Jackie so well because then so Evelyn blocks Jackie. Jackie looks at her phone and says, bitch, bitch. And they have her with this mean looking face saying it in like slow motion. It gets like a little snapshot. And Jackie has on all black and she's like, bitch. That shit was too funny. It's like she instantly knew that she blocked her. So anyways, So the next day, it's breakfast time. It's Hazel, it's BJ, it's Shawnee. They're waiting for Evelyn to come downstairs. Evelyn comes downstairs and she's like, "Oh, woe, it's me." She was like, "Oh my God, I would have went to jail last night. I swear I would have went to jail and it would have been all about what, Jackie did, and I don't care." Like, Evelyn, if you was gonna go to jail to do something, and you really wanted to do something, you could have did it, because look what Shania did. Shania said something and she did it. She didn't wait till the next day when nobody else is around to talk crap. Like, if you really wanted to get at Jackie for calling your daughter builder whore, you could have got at her if you really wanted to. Instantly, when you got up and you left the table, you could have got at her. When she came in your face and apologized, you could have got at her. But then Evelyn says that she doesn't want to be the same anymore. She has a violent past. She has a violent history. She's changing over a new leaf. She's so sorry that she's disappointed all the people that, look up to her and love her and all this other stuff. And so it's like, but, Evelyn, if you really wanted to change, you would have never jumped into, Bonnie Joe's business. You would have just mind your business. You would have let Bonnie Joe fight her own battles, and you would have left the situation with Jackie saying something about Shania or not alone, and mind your business, because then you wouldn't be putting yourself into drama and catty shit, because Shawnee didn't get involved and Tammy didn't get involved, only you. And then on top of that, you're the first one that threw the shot to Jackie saying, "Go take care of your grandkids, heifer." And then you yelled at her about why the fuck you fucking with Bonnie. So it's like, if you wanted to be a different person, you really wanted to change, you wouldn't have said that last comment about Jackie's grandkid, whether it's true or not. And you would have let Bonnie Joe fight her own battles. And then that way you could stay out of the drama and you won't have to be upset and be mad. You would pay Jackie Christie dust. But you didn't pay Jackie dust. You all up in Jackie's business. You're Googling her, you're talking about her, and you keep it up. So it's just like you want this drama with Jackie. So miss me with that bullshit. So anyways, Evelyn starts to cry and she's like so upset. She's disappointed in herself. She feels embarrassed and she's so mad that she let this disgusting piece of crap around her make her jump out of her, true colors, make her jump out of her skin, make her act the way that she didn't want to act, make her jump out of her element, act the way that she didn't want to act at all. And she was like, so many people are going to be disgusted by me and be embarrassed because of it. And so Evelyn was like, if she wanted to say sorry, it would have been all right. If she would have said sorry, everything would have been all good. But then she had the biggest balls to ask me for an apology. That's true. She did have the balls to ask you for an apology. But she should have just asked you for an apology for what you said about her granddaughter or her grandchild. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. That's what she should have said. And so then Evelyn is crying and she was like, "I can't believe I let her get under my skin and bother me and all of this other stuff." And so then, that's when Bonnie Joe jumps in and says, if anybody should be embarrassed, it should be Jackie. There go Bonnie Joe throwing her 2 cents in. Evelyn's fighting your battle, and you can't even stand up for Evelyn when she's getting into it with Jackie. So whatever. So then, Bonnie Joe's just throwing little. Bonnie Joe's just setting little fires all over the place. No one's picking up that she's setting fires, but Tammy is calling it out, and I think Shania called it out too as well. Maybe Malaysia called it out too, but Bonnie Joe setting little fires. So, anyways, we get to Tammy, we get to Jackie, we get to Shania. They're walking or whatever. So Jackie says to Tammy, "What did you think I did wrong? How do you feel about the situation?" And Tammy said, the whole thing about saying, that the whole comment about the builder whore thing was wrong, and everything. But because since you said that, take care of my grandkids, you said you threw the first shot. You should have never said anything about kids, and then I wouldn't have said anything about your kid, but you threw the first shot and said something about kids. So therefore both of you was wrong. So Tammy says that she actually agrees with Jackie. And it's kind of weird because Tammy, agrees with Jackie and everything, because, Tammy is the one that warned Jackie about Evelyn in the beginning about, Evelyn is not, really giving this $3,500 to your child because she really cares. She's doing it because she's throwing shade at you, and she's going to bring it back up in your face. And so then, Jackie kind of like went to the fence and told, Evelyn or whatever, what Tammy said. So it's like I don't think, Tammy totally forgives, Evelyn for all the other stuff that she did. And I don't think Tammy really likes Evelyn to the fullest or whatever. And I believe that she'll pick Jackie over Evelyn. That's what it seems like to me. So basically, but Tammy, like, she's cool with Bonnie Jill, she's cool with Evelyn, and she's cool with Jackie, and she's just stating the facts. She tells both of them what she had said and what the other one said, but not totally and fully, because she didn't tell Evelyn that, Jackie called her daughter a builder whore. But she did tell Jackie that, Evelyn said something about her grandchild. So anyways, we see Tammy straddling the fence. I think she's more towards Jackie's side. But anyways, and so Tammy says that, Jackie's the type of person that likes to say, hey, I'm sorry, forgive you, I messed up, let's move forward, let's build a friendship, and let's move forward. And Evelyn is the type of person who was like, I'm gonna hate you forever, and I'm never gonna forgive you. And so then Tammy also tells Jackie that that Jackie is crazy, but deep inside to the core she thinks Jackie is a good person. Because you remember, Tammy had it in with Jackie, but they end up being cool again. But I guess Tammy has a real relationship with Jackie, or this could be setting up for Evelyn and Tammy to go back in on each other or whatever. So anyways, what's her name? Shania is having a party or whatever, and she's inviting all the girls to come to the party. And she wanted to invite Evelyn, but Tammy was like, "There's no way that Evelyn's coming to the party if Jackie's there." So that there goes that. And so, anyways, it's Shawnee, Hazel, and Evelyn. They're all sitting with Evelyn. They're agreeing that Jackie's wrong because Jackie took the low road. She talked about Evelyn's daughter builder whole comment that she's really messed up and she shouldn't have did that. She hit below the belt, but none of them failed to mention that what Evelyn said about Jackie's grandchild, or that Evelyn threw the first blow. They're basically just pacifying Evelyn at this point. So anyways, then Evelyn is sitting there at the breakfast table talking shit. She was like, she had on a cat suit that was baggy. Who wears a baggy cat suit? And they're laughing. And she was like, and Evelyn was like, Jackie got all these businesses, but she looks nuts all the time. I mean, they're just laughing. And, BJ's co-signing. So is anybody going to say, oh, this is being two-faced? So anyways, Tammy was like, she don't think there's no way in hell that Evelyn is going to forgive Jackie at all. And that's that. So then we get to Jazz. Jazz is at a recording studio, and then she gives a sample of some raps that she did on a beat. It was like the Missy Elliott and the Tweet beat, mixed with something else. And she could rap really nice. I like her flow. I like her style. I'm actually going to purchase her music or find her music so I can listen to it because I think she's hot. I think she's good. And Tammy is so happy that her daughter is making it and things are going well with her daughter's career because they tried so hard. So it's so good to see when you put effort into something that it prevails, it comes to fruition so you can see it. So anyways, Evelyn is in her confessional and she was like, yo, what's going on with Tammy? How come Tammy ain't hanging out with us? She's saying that she's sick or she's resting or she's tired, but is it because she's out there hanging with Jackie taking pictures? So, Evelyn's already noticing that, hey, Tammy ain't here. Tammy ain't by my side. Bonnie Jill's here. Shawnee's here, but where's Tammy? So anyways, so then, they're getting ready to go to a dinner, getting ready to go to dinner or whatever. And so, Evelyn goes, anybody that anybody that hangs out with a crazy bitch, they ain't normal. So their friends ain't normal. And then Shawnee throws in, oh, you know what she's talking about? She's talking about Shania and Jackie. But anyways, BJ co-signs what Evelyn is saying. So BJ's being messy, talking shit as well. but yet she wanted to call Jackie out on talking shit, but she's been co-signing every negative thing that Evelyn has said about Jackie so far in this episode. So who's talking shit about who? I mean, so like you're calling Jackie out, but you're doing the same thing that Jackie's doing, and you call Jackie out, and Evelyn's doing the same thing that Jackie was doing. But only thing is, Jackie and Evelyn are not friends at this point now. And it's neither here or there whether you and Jackie are friends, because you quickly made up with her. It's like you're quickly to run back to Jackie and be friends or whatever. So, anyways, so BJ says a birds of a feather flock together. So she's talking about Shania and Jackie, basically co-signing that they're crazy. So now she's talking about Shania. But I thought she was like so worried that Jackie was talking about Shania and wanted Shania to know that Jackie was talking about her. So it's like, miss me with that bullshit. And so Evelyn is saying, I'm so glad that devil ain't coming with us tonight to dinner. We all be dressed like we going out to dinner. Jackie be dressed like she's going to the gym and shit. And it's like, and then so then, Evelyn says that I want somebody, she needs her ass beat. She needs to get beat down. She needs her ass kicked. And then BJ goes, yes, sometimes some people do need that. Sometimes some people do need that. Look at BJ just co-signing. But yeah, you was about to get your ass beat and you was running like for dear life. So anyways, now you're talking about you're co-signing violence, BJ. I thought you was about the puppies. I thought you was about the natural life. I thought you was about the environment. But yet you're co-signing people getting beat up, right? That they deserve an ass whooping. Miss me with that shit, BJ. So anyways, we get to the restaurant or whatever. So at the restaurant, it's Evelyn, it's Hazel, it's Shawnee, and then this girl Ashley. She walks in, but before then, they're talking about cheating, and then it was not surprising, but Shawnee goes, she'll let her man have a couple of weak moments. And then Evelyn's talking about her man. She found hair in the bed, was cheating on her, and all this other stuff. And I was like, Shawnee's letting her man cheat. So, anyways, Ashley, she walks in. Ashley's pretty. And Shawnee and me, and so Evelyn says, oh, Ashley is pretty. She's a pretty girl to hang with. It's nice to have people around you that look good. Not hanging around people that look like they just woke up. I mean, Evelyn's taking every shot that she can to throw at Jackie. So, anyways, Ashley, she's there, and she drops the business. She got a baby by Lou Williams or whatever. And so then Messy Bonnie Jill goes, oh, didn't I meet you in LA? Because I interviewed Lou. And so then Ashley was like, no, you didn't interview me. You interview Lou's new girlfriend. And so then, Ashley lets us know that Lou and her used to have threesomes. And then they met this one girl that was having a threesome with, and that girl took her man. That's why you don't do that. You don't do that, because the other woman is always gonna take your man, because she's gonna whip it on him. She's gonna do the same thing you was doing. And it's like, Ashley, you wasn't in a relationship with him. Like, you're having threesomes with him, then he's around sleeping with other people. So it's like, come on, what kind of relationship did have with him? So anyways, it was a bad idea. So don't think that it's all good to bring a third person into a relationship. Relationships are hard as it is. Then you're gonna add a third person. No, you both have to have a different mindset for some shit like that. An agreement, understanding, contracts, the whole nine. So, anyways, so Ashley let us know that Shania slept with Lou, but she also lets us know that Shania slept with Lou when they wasn't together. Shania was Lou Williams' stylist, and Shania told Ashley that she was sleeping with Lou at a table full of friends. To me, I felt like the way that she described it, Shania might have thought that it was all comfortable for her to, address the situation, say it like that, because, you're having threesomes with him, he's cheating on you, and it's like, it's not like he can't be with any other woman. So, and then on top of that, you wasn't with Lou anymore. She just let you know that's not something that I would do. That's not something that I would want my friends to do to me as well. Like, if I mess with somebody and it's over, I don't want my friends to go behind me and have my sloppy seconds, because I don't want to hear nothing about the dude. I want to be done, and I don't want to see my friend in a relationship with him or messing with him. But it seems like that's how you guys get down. And she was like, oh, we're from Philly, and Shania has some surgery because that ain't her real booty, but that's her real chest. She used to be a toothpick. Everybody used to be a toothpick when they was young. When people was like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, they were real skinny. I was a size 0, but I still had a butt and I still had breasts. When you're really young, you're real skinny because your metabolism is really fast for some people. So let's all show our high school pictures. We all thin and skinny. Anyways, so she's talking all that crazy stuff, and she's like, she's not the person that you think she is, because they're saying, oh, she's nice, she's cool. Ashley was like, oh no, she's a hoe, she's this, she's that, oh, she's acting like a different person. That's not the Shania I know. So anyways, Ashley was talking about, well, maybe since Shania is turning over a new leaf, I can bring Ashley to go to her party or whatever. And then Evelyn warned her. Evelyn says to her, it's Shania's a big bitch. It's gonna take two of y'all to try to take her down. She's big. So it's like, Evelyn was giving them the heads up that I don't think y'all should go, but they ain't paying her no attention. And so Hazel goes to her confessional like, well, I'm gonna show up there and I'm gonna bring Ashley, and she's acting like it's a game and it's funny to do this, but it ain't gonna be funny no more. So anyways, so Evelyn was like, oh, with Shania breasts, they look real and all this other stuff. And so they all laughed, and it was like, oh, do you got a picture? And Bonnie Jills, they're throwing shade at Shania, but yet they were mad when they lied and said Jackie was throwing shade at Shania. These bitches is sickening. So anyways, Hazel, why are you trying to do it? Why are you trying to bring the heat in Basketball Wives? This is your third episode or something. You try to bring the heat, you're going to get messed up. So anyways, Tammy meets up with BJ and talked to BJ and was like, hey, you and Jackie need to make up, whatever, blah, 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 kumbaya. Tammy was like, Jackie's like the Matrix, Bonnie Jill was like, yeah, she is like the Matrix. And so on that note, Tammy was like, well, you need to not forgive her, but, make up and move on, because Jackie is a good person to the core, this and that. And so then, BJ goes, well, I don't know if I really want to make up with her. I don't want to use any excuses, but, the way she went at Evelyn was a really low blow. I mean, it was really low. And she brought her daughter into it. And so then Tammy says that, do we agree that children are off limits? And Bonnie Jill was like, yeah. So Tammy says, so who do you think threw the first shot with the talking about kids? And she was like, oh, Evelyn. She switched sides quick. And so then she was like, oh, I got to tell you some news about, Hazel's bringing this girl named Ashley to dinner, and she gave us some dirt on Shania. And then Tammy was like, oh, this is good tea. So they get inside, they try on these fur coats, they get into the igloo. Jackie's talking nasty, she's talking dirty, talking about nipples being all hard, talking about having sex, using a cell phone to have heat, doing it from the back. Jackie, you're just so disgusting. You just find any reason to talk about sex, like Tammy said. So anyways, Bonnie Jill lets them know that, this girl Ashley that Hazel introduced them to has a beef with Shania, and Shania slept with her man. And on top of that, Shania is not the person that we think she is. And Hazel is going to be bringing Ashley to Shania's party. And so everyone was like, yo, well, you need to tell Jackie. Jackie was like, when I think I get out of this shit, they bring me back in. So anyways, they let Jackie know that she should tell Shania that Hazel's going to be bringing Ashley, her enemy. So to give her the heads up, to let her know what's going on. I'm like, yo, and Bonnie Jill is just running the business from both sides to both sides. Bonnie Jill does not care at all. And Bonnie Jill is just co-signing everything that Evelyn says. And then after that, she acts like she don't know what's going on, and she acts like she don't know what's happening. So it's like Bonnie Jill is so messy. But you know what? It's a good thing that she did tell Jackie the information or whatever, because it could go it could have went even worse. And at least Shania got the heads up about the situation. So it is what it is. So anyways, it's like, yo, so anyways, now it's time for the dinner. So they get to the dinner or whatever. And so once they get to the dinner, you know, Jackie pulls Shania to the side and she tells Shania, hey, listen, Hazel is bringing Ashley, and then Hazel said, and then, Shania says her last name or whatever. And so it's like, okay. And so it is like crazy. So then Shania sees them as, Hazel and Ashley. They walk into the restaurant. They're like hello, giving kisses or whatever. And so Shania is like, who invited you? To Ashley. Ashley was like, Hazel invited me. And so then Shania says to Hazel that this is a private party for family and friends, and I consider y'all to be neither. So can you leave? Goodbye. And so then, Hazel was like, oh, why do I have to leave? Everyone else is here. And she was like, bye, bye, bye. And so she was like, but, and so then all you saw was a hand. I don't know if it was a punch. It went upside either Hazel's head or Ashley's head, and then you can see that it's just like the Shania threw them towards the couch, and she was on top of them. You could see her just hitting, and these girls look like they got worn the fuck out. They look like they got manhandled by Shania, and usually when something like that happens, there's two girls. They will either get up and wild out. They was just sitting there quiet. They wasn't even moving. And so Shania was like, I want them out of here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and when I come back, they better be gone. And then Shawnee was like, please, please have them gone. And Shawnee was like begging Shania, hey Shania, calm down. They're gonna be gone. They're gonna leave. And she's walking Shania towards the other part. But while Shania is on top of both of the girls and the security guard, you can hear Hazel call out Tammy's name. Tammy couldn't even get over there in time enough at all. And so Tammy thinking that, oh, they was just gonna talk or whatever. And so nope, that did not happen. And so then after the melee, the debacle here at the party, Shania got up like nothing was wrong. Her hair was still in place, her clothes was perfect, everything was okay. And so then, Hazel was like, I'm classy. And then Shania was like, goodbye, goodbye. She was like, I'm a classy ass bitch. Well, if you was classy, you wouldn't have brung Shania's enemy to the party. You wouldn't have did that. You would have called Shania up personally and asked her, was it okay? Or had Shania talk to Ashley first. So you're not classy. You did some ghetto hood shit, and you got a ghetto hood reaction. You thought you was bad. You thought you was tough. You thought you was gonna throw shade at Shania, and she fixed you, and she fixed Ashley, and you won't do that shit no more. A hard head makes a soft ass sometimes. And so anyways, Tammy was like, I'm done with Shania. She came after my niece. This is the end of the road for me and Shania. And so then Shawnee was like, I'm done with Shania. So I guess we probably won't see Shania no more. It'll be terrible if we don't, because Shania is a good addition to the show. And she's not shady. She don't talk behind people's back. Like, she's real with whatever she says. If she addresses you, she addresses you. She don't go behind your back and do all that rah-rah shady shit. But at first she did with, Christian bringing her sister on talking about the abortion, but then she mended wounds and made up for that. And so now they don't want to be bothered with Shania no more. And Jackie was like, well, Evelyn can talk about my child and everything's okay, but now you just guys gonna be done with Shania. So Jackie, I think you lost a friend. So anyways, I'm out. Peace. So anyways, Jennifer's coming to the next episode. Is Evelyn gonna have another ally or another enemy? And let's see how Tammy gonna really turn all the way on Evelyn? Because Tammy did say that her and Evelyn are not really friends. They're not even really working on relationship. They just tolerate each other. So did Tammy let it be known that she ain't really cool with Evelyn?